All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be doing a little something different. I have been down in the garage working on some projects, getting an engine built, and now we're gonna go for a little cruise in the Ranger. We're gonna take it up to a little car get together here downtown. So hop in the truck, we'll get on the road. All right, so we just got here. We're gonna walk around, see what we got. All right, so we just got back to the house from the cruise. Saw a bunch of cars out there, and it's getting really nice out right now. So I feel like it might be a good time to hop in the convertible, cruise around town, maybe go get a couple energy drinks, and maybe we'll run over and see our boy, old Troy Wynn over at Wynn Wangs. I think he's working on his all-motor front-wheel drive car. So let's run over there and see what he's got in the works. That was the seat. Gross. I think I just jammed my thumb. Looks so dark in this screen on here. It probably is really dark. You're probably not gonna be able to see much. We're gonna run to the gas station, get some more energy drinks. Yes, more. And pick up Troy one. I'm sure he's been working out in the garage. Probably needs one, so I'm gonna get him one. Oh man, he's got the shop door open. Pull up and see what this dude's doing. He don't even know we're in the S2000. Yeet! Gotta take him his treat. Shut my lights off. What up, Cut? What's up, Rye?
Trying to keep bugs out of.
Good luck. You lost another tooth. You're missing so many of them. You look like you belong on Prospect. She's like, I don't know what that means. Ooh, my boy's doing some carving work over here. There's always, don't touch it. Is it dry?
I'm gonna have to come out and send it from. Thank you.
Okay.
So we might have to cut this and like tilt it up, you know?
For sure.
This is for a lean car.
For sure. But
Let's have the port in there already.
think when you tilt it up, it's gonna block your port, your breather port.
I've seen that too.
Yeah, so we'll definitely have to.
I was hoping you could figure out a way to get in your bandsaw to where you could cut it just to be like slightly enough.
Well, but I mean, you have to cut it on the bend.
Yeah.
You can't, like, if you cut it here, you have nowhere to turn it. It's not like you can turn it. You have to cut it on the bend to be able to clock it.
Yeah.
Or do we cut it off, just make it straight, bring it up here?
Yeah.
You know, obviously out of the way of the fuel line and stuff, but just bring it up here some.
Yeah.
Granted, this is going to have a 90 here, but it's not like you can't run like a 90 or 180 or something off of that.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I'd say we just cut this off, cut it off back here, and then just bring it over and put it, and it may be like here. That's what I say we do.
Yeah. It'd be way easier too.
Facts.
Versus trying to get it to clock the right way. Yeah, I got it and I was like, oh sweet. And I went to go put it on, I was like, it's a 10 seconds.
Before I look, what pound cap's on it?
A big one.
30? How did we miss this? Like, that's never been a thing.
I don't know.
For all my years, nobody's ever said, we need a 30-pound cap on there.
This one don't say.
Probably 1.1 on it is what it says. Yeah. That's 1.1 bar.
That's just the eBay one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to take the whole head off, take the mount off, take the head off, swap the head on, because none of that stuff fit on the
On that head. Oh, on the other head. Yeah.
I was like, damn it.
Rear bumper turned out good.
Yeah, there's a couple spots
Bro, it's a race car.
where it wrinkled up, but like in the sun, you're not gonna see it. Nobody's gonna like
No,
pick it apart like that.
It's a race car, bro.
I had to order dash 16 for me.
Got that DP mid plate. Same thing we got in the red car. I like how, is that one bolt right there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's like a
like a tab.
Yeah, they just roll a little tab there.
That's G. Boy, look at them welds. Shh. That's right. I need just take that off there. Take that off there, which is well the different one on it.
What do you think about? You think it'd be all right to just go dash 8 from here? Is this what all this is already? I just change one fitting, leave my return set up.
Is that a 10?
This is a 10, and it's a 10.
Like 10 ORB?
Yeah.
And what were these?
Those were 8s.
And you needed 8s to 10s. And I think I've got 10s to 8.
Oh,
but I
really?
didn't have 8s to 10.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's like 10 to 10.
Yeah.
But then I could go, and then
Yeah, I mean that's just your reg side. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just your reg side. That won't matter.
Yeah. And this is the same stuff I already had, so I was like,
Right.
well, it'd be easy. I could just screw that on, and then the only stuff I would need to build was from there. And then he got me this union.
Which this is 8 too, isn't it?
That's 10.
Is it? Yeah, I guess it is.
There was a fitting. I had a fitting that went from. It was a female fitting that screwed on there and made it an 8.
Oh.
But he got me this union.
We need to try and take some of that out
Turn that.
because that's like pushing the.
Yeah, it kicks
Which
it out.
I mean, I guess it kind of needs to because your bar.
Yeah. But I think, yeah, if we bring it up like that, then because that fitting sits really low on there. So yeah,
bringing it up's gonna be ideal anyways.
Yeah. Bring that up and then just come 90 straight off into a straight.
Yeah, 90 off the bottom. Is that top one comes off here, comes to here? That, I mean, that's like a 45 and a straight.
Yeah. That's kind of how I planned it anyway. Even if we do offset it, it's still.
Well, once we kick it up, it's gonna. I mean, you probably do a straight even at that point.
Yeah. I mean, the hose is gonna be like this big.
Right. But then you got to take into consideration when that moves. Is that the hose gonna
redo it anyway? And I think I have more 8 line.
Yeah.
If not, I'll just
I've got a gang of 8.
So I
like
just
25 foot.
I might have some straights too, but yeah, I wanted to just go straight off. And this is a 45 on the bottom of that one.
Yeah, and that's just your return. So that,
yeah.
Which that's a 6, isn't it?
That might be 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear it.
I can't wait to play with Fuel Tech.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get handy with it.
Come on.
What do you think of this new 7, bro?
That thing is nice. They give you this too?
Yeah.
Damn.
And this is the one like Brent and all the guys use. They use the same exact handle and everything.
So it has Fuel Tech example.
So you can like
play with it.
Yeah, yeah.
I was messing with it last night. But in the book it has like before you do anything it says to plug the screen into the computer and it'll ask you a bunch of questions about your setup. And then it'll say, okay, well, these are what inputs we recommend you use for these, and these are the outputs that we're kind of already set, but you can change it. And I was like, well, that'd be sweet because that'd be a lot easier for me wiring the harness up. I was looking and like everybody's gotten their terminated harness and just made changes to it. Nobody, like on YouTube, they don't have an unterminated harness.
Dude, the amount of like,
yeah.
holy shit.
It was a lot. I opened it and I was like, I was expecting like a Holly or something, and I was like, oh geez.
Is that, oh, this is, it's based off of milliseconds, which I hate. I like, which, I mean, I guess it works. It's how they do it. But I like VE. I like VE based because the number makes sense in my head. Yeah. This doesn't, because the Motec shit's based off of milliseconds.
Yeah.
Which they don't tell you that.
Yeah.
Because whenever I was trying to fix the idle, I was going in and I was changing this stuff. I'm like, oh, taking fuel out. No, I was just taking milliseconds out of it. I didn't know what it was doing. Well, we made it back home. It's a good little time out in the S. You know, and in the Ranger. Taking it over, just running it down the street, showing it off. Got this little motor over here. Got it all built up for my buddy B-Fab. So a little rod and piston 6-liter going in a turbo G8. That one will be out the door here pretty soon. And then we got a refresh. Let me turn these lights out. We got a refresh on one. This one was in the Mustang, the 1400 horsepower Mustang that I built a few years ago for my buddy Aaron, lives here locally. Going to a aluminum block from an iron block, pinned the main caps on it, and went to 1/2-inch head studs. Hopefully keep head gaskets on this thing. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep following along. We'll see you on the next one.